Yo, what's happening, Raider Nation? It's your boy Soto here. You know what it is. Raiders versus the world. Talking about the team that the world loves to hate, your Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, we're going to get our hands on something funky here today. Okay, look, J.J. PEGUES is a sixth-round pick out of Ole Miss. Why did he last so long? Well, he lasted as long as he did because he didn't really have a true home. He played mostly on defense, but he's only been playing there for a little over a year. He had some success on offense as a fullback / wildcat quarterback at times running the football. So where does he land? Well, that is a question that is kind of a hindrance to his draft position and a reason why he was drafted. His versatility really plays a big role in how he's going to be used with the Raiders. The one big thing we have to take a look at here, and remember, he hasn't been playing defensive line that long. Now, for not having played the position too long, he was pretty versatile on the defensive side. He played inside, he played outside. He had some nice pass rushing moves. He has good hands, quick feet. These are all things that he pulled over from the offensive side as a tight end. Now, I understand that the tape may not pop, okay? But when you take a look at some of the things that he does well and the fact that he is very coachable and his versatility, I do think a sixth-round pick was pretty warranted for J.J. PEGUES. Now, we're going to take a look at some film of what I'm talking about. But before we do, I want to make sure everyone please to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's an excellent way to support the channel. It's absolutely free to do, and it's the bare minimum you can do to support the channel besides doing absolutely nothing and just watching the video. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the tape. All right, here's our guy right here highlighted. Watch him. He's going to recognize the down block. He's going to recognize the kick out block by the tight end. He absolutely buries this tight end and makes the play in the backfield. Watch this. Recognize the down block. Tight end. Oof. That didn't go anywhere. All right, different view from the end zone. You're going to see PEGUES slant down and follow the tackle on his down block. And he recognizes the tight end coming across, and that didn't turn out well for the tight end. Take a look. Follows the block. Bam. Makes the play himself. Nice work. All right, in the first play, we saw him against the run on his pass rushing skills here. Now, this is Emory Jones. He was drafted in, I believe, the third round this last draft. So he's not a bum tackle, but watch how easily PEGUES gets around, pressures the quarterback, and causes the interception. Right around him. Oh, it was easy. Tipped, intercepted. Hell of a play. All right, same play, end zone angle. We're going to take a look at how quickly he got past the tackle. Swipe the hands down. That was a nice move. Good work. All right, here's that guy again on the edge, and you're going to see another pass rushing move here. Goes on the inside, and he's able to put some pressure on the quarterback. Now, Nussmeier, the quarterback here, does do a good job of getting the ball out quickly and making the completion, but it was for no fault of PEGUES. He went and got in the backfield really early. Nice move. End zone view from the same play. We're going to take a look at this move. Swim move on the inside. Let's take a look here. Nice, quick feet, change of direction. Great play by Nussmeier, okay? I'm not saying it's not, but you take a look at some of the movement skills that PEGUES had. Fake to the outside, go back to the inside. That's a nice move for a guy who hasn't been playing the position that long. Let's take a look at it one more time. Jab step out, swim move in. Yeah, man, this is pretty impressive from a guy who's, he's super athletic, but the fact that he hasn't been playing the position that long, it's pretty impressive. All right, here's PEGUES at the defensive tackle position. Watch him blow up the center on his down block and recognize the play and blow it up in the backfield. This is a type of quickness and recognition that really shows out, especially against the run. Against the pass, he does have a little bit of cleaning up to do, but when he's able to just be physical and push forward, this is when he's at its best. Blows up the center, tackle in the backfield. Nice job. That's a great play. Here we go again. You're going to see him blow up the center and find the ball carrier. Blow him up, find the ball carrier, tackle. That closes it. That's a nice close too on the ball carrier there. We're going to take a look at it again from the end zone angle. Watch how quickly he closes. Once he recognizes the ball carrier, watch how quickly he closes on it. This back had no chance to make a move. Nope. You're done. Nice job, man. There is flashes of really good skill here. This last play here shows another pass rushing skill. Look, I don't know what's going on with my highlight thing. It works sometimes it doesn't, but whatever. Right here on the end of the line, the end on the top of the screen there, you're going to see him beat the tackle and cause the, I believe it was a fumble on this play. We're going to look at it from two different angles, okay? But watch the defensive lineman at the top. Right around. Knocks the ball out. And I believe this was called a fumble. Again, a different angle. Here's our guy right here. Now it works. Around the edge here. Take a look. Swipe. And I didn't hear him. I didn't see the call blown dead. And fumble. Nice job on that. All right, next play here. You're going to see on the inside here at defensive tackle position, J.J. PEGUES is just he's going to annihilate this guard and make the play again. We saw it last time on the outside. We're going to watch it here on the inside, how well he recognizes the run. And for a guy who hasn't played the position that long, this is pretty impressive. Bam! Recognizes it. It's keeping the eyes in the backfield is the big thing. Yeah, you know, you stack up the linemen, but if you don't look in the backfield to see what's happening, you're going to miss a lot of ball carriers. But PEGUES keeps his eyes in the backfield. Boom. Eyes, tackle. Great work, man. That's great. Just a few plays just to show some of the raw talent that J.J. PEGUES has at the defensive line position. The versatility is there. You see he plays on the inside, plays on the outside. He's able to win both on the inside and the outside. He's much better against the pass on the outside. He's much better against the run on the inside. So it all depends on where you put him. He's going to be valuable just in different ways. Now, I didn't take a look at a lot of stuff with him running the football because ultimately there wasn't a lot there, okay? It's just a guy running the football. He's not super quick. He's not, agile really with the ball in his hands. He's just a run forward battering ram. You can go find the highlight reels of all that stuff. I'm looking to see where he's going to be the most valuable on this team, and I really do believe it's going to be at the defensive line position. All right, guys, that's my time for today. Really appreciate you guys watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It's an excellent way to support the channel. It's absolutely free to do, and it's the bare minimum you can do to support the channel besides doing absolutely nothing and just watching the video. Guys, I'm looking to create a community here, man. All those Raider Nation come together and watch film and laugh and cry and argue and agree and all that good stuff. So make sure everyone, please, tell your friends, tell your haters, tell your mamas, tell your baby mamas, tell everybody. Raiders versus the world is the greatest thing going to Raider Nation today. All right, guys, that's my time. Until next time, everybody. Peace. Hey, Raider Nation. Thanks for watching. There's plenty more where that came from. Go ahead and smash that like button. Drop a comment. Make sure to subscribe and share to all your socials. It's the bare minimum you can do without doing absolutely nothing.